Inner strength, yeah, that comes from the hard knocks that life throws at us. And we Nigerians, we know all about that. We don't stay down, we get up and fight. Sure, it's about speed, technique, quality of the punches, reach. But the real fight is with myself.
It's the power, but it's the speed as well.
But I can't carry this heavyweight title by myself. There's always got to be someone in my corner. And that's why I believe in Glow. We have that same tenacity, that Nigerian fighting spirit. That makes us game changers. You have to dig deep. You have to dig to be a world champion. To be a world champion. Yeah, we Nigerians. Yeah, we know all about that. What a fight. Glow, I halo.
Heavyweight champion.
It was what's up, boxing fan? It's your boy back in the shit. Let's just go straight to this shit. I want to talk about the new trainer added to Anthony Joshua camp 2 training. And if y'all been following my videos, I said that when I came up with this Angel Fernandez, the dude that was responsible for Richard Chamberlain and some British amateur fighters and everything. And I also mentioned that video like there's another one, the third one, which I know because I got my information from guys who knows close to AJ Camp and everything. And I wasn't ready to reveal that, but it's finally got out. And I don't know if you guys know, it's Harold Shadow Knight. For you guys who don't know about this dude, he was also a boxer, and he was a trainer to or co-trainer to Lennox Lewis. And I think Lennox Lewis brought him into the camp when Lennox Lewis lost that fight against Hasim Rahman, and we all know what Lennox did to Rahman in that rematch. He was in Lewis co-training whatever for I think 8 years or 10 years. To me, I think it's a good thing because you see, I always say a lot of people they don't know boxing. They just talk from emotion. They talk from what probably they just what probably they just see at that moment. I don't know if that makes sense. Like they just see things that's going on at this moment, and then they talk about it. They think that's the whole thing. No, you gotta understand boxing. If an OG like me, who been into boxing thing like since I was probably 5 years old, we know boxing. We know what we talk about. I might say things wrong. I might get prediction wrong. But when things like this start happening and you know what's going on, and you know exactly what's going to happen. Somehow you have the feeling. You might not be like 100% accurate about the prediction where it's going to happen, but you probably sense like this is what's going on. You know what I mean? So, and people, when AJ lost, people now, even now when I see the comments and everything, people saying it's the same thing is going to happen in the rematch. He going to lose. You know what I mean? Tyson Fury. We know Tyson Fury for that. He never said one time AJ's going to win. Deontay Wilder did, Pussy whatever, you know what I mean? And the rest of a bunch of people, which I feel they don't really know boxing. Sometimes I get kind of surprised, when people like Holyfield, like this so-called champ, which I feel they should know boxing a little bit. And giving that prediction, like he will lose and all that bullshit, always make me feel like this kind of probably they just bias or whatever it is. Know what I mean? You gotta understand what led to that dude losing that fight. You have to understand that what really happened. Why did AJ lost that fight? People seem not to more focus on that. They focus he lost, he could lose again. No, it doesn't go that way. You might probably trace all the way back to the history. You beat this dude, you beat it again. Not always, man. When you go back to the drawing board and you know why you lost that fight, and you know what you could do, what you could work on, and you know what changes you're gonna make, then you do the necessary changes and adjustment and everything. See, one thing y'all people really don't understand is like AJ, he was the champ, right? Now it's like all eyes on AJ. Everybody in the boxing scene, right? They're watching AJ movement. They're watching AJ fights. They're studying this dude day and night, each time when he's fighting because they know one day I might have the chance to fight this dude for those belts. So they're preparing already for AJ. And most of them, 5 years. Today he lost. AJ, on the other hand, he don't watch all the rest boxers because he's now like the one that's being hunted. You know what I mean? So he always focus on the next fight ahead, not the whole boxers or whatever. You know what I mean? Because you never know. And when AJ lost to Ruiz, his trainer said they be watching AJ from the amateur. Before he went to the Olympics, they be watching AJ. This dude be studying AJ day and night. Right? And AJ, at night, 3 hours, he was watching video from Ruiz 3 hours before the fight. Who does that? See, people don't understand. Change of opponents is the one that fucked AJ up. He was getting ready to fight a big ass Miller. That motherfucker not man enough to get some ass whooping and cash in that 10 mil. Now, 3 weeks before the fight, this dude, but now it's a different ball game. AJ being in the ring with this dude already. He knows this dude now. He's studying this dude now. He's looking at all videos now. He's getting all the sparring partner out now. And people keep saying like he lose again, mental shit. It's more like mental thing. No, you gotta understand AJ. AJ always rise up to the occasion. AJ is a pride person. AJ want to knock this dude out cold. AJ is a proud man. He's in Nigeria. He had this in his blood. Nigerians are African black. They proud. They have that pride. That, you know what I mean? And that's why he took that rematch, because he knows he can beat this dude. 9 out of 10, he said. He took that rematch straight up because he knows. You know what I mean? Now, people don't understand. AJ have all his eyes right now. All his eyes right now is Ruiz. Back then, nobody really gave a fuck about the fight because we all thought he go fuck him up anyway. So all the talks were about the unification thing, right? With Beyonce Wilder and the fight with the Gypsy King, the Big Mouth. Everybody overlooked Ruiz. Even AJ said that same thing. You might take it the way you want to take it. He was like fighting Ruiz. He felt there's no game for him. He just didn't feel like fighting this dude. You know what I mean? But now there's a game because he's now the challenger. He won those belts back by any means necessary. So now bringing this two trainer. McCracken is still the head coach, all right, the head trainer. Now, this dude, Harold Shadow Knight, he's more like he could polish AJ to more relaxed and calm Take his time. Don't rush. Now y'all gonna look at our fight, Lennox Lewis uh, Rasim, with Rasim. You gotta look at the fight. So it's like AJ now. He brought the other dude. What is his name? Angel Fernandez. And this dude is more like the technical part of the whole thing. He's more like, giving that high Q, more technical part and everything. So a combination of a relaxed fighter, relaxed, calm, don't rush into things and fighting smooth, fighting how you see that with the pure science. So now we go see AJ having that pure science of boxing. Fight tall, and Andy Ruiz is going to be falling into punches all night long. And when the time comes, knock him out. He go fight tall, and the pure boxing science gonna come in now. We gonna see AJ fighting different, calm, relaxed. A relaxed and calm fighter is always a dangerous fighter, man. Believe that. A relaxed and calm fighter is always a dangerous fighter. Believe that. And Ruiz gonna be frustrated. And when Ruiz is frustrated, he's gonna make mistakes. He gonna pay for it. Now a combination of 3 trainers. Now why you guys think AJ is doing that? You guys think he's just doing that because he ain't got bad things to do or he whatever. Now AJ is determined. We know what happened with the rematch with Dillian White. Everybody say he's gonna lose. Everybody said that. Tyson Fury, Beyonce White. Every motherfucker said that he beat AJ before he could do it again. And that's the kick that kick AJ more like, I'm gonna fuck this dude up to make them know, not with me. And the same thing's just gonna happen with Andy Ruiz. Everybody writing AJ off, and he gonna lose. Now he gonna prove everybody wrong, as he did before, and he keep doing it. And I'm just 2,000% confident that AJ will get the job done. People, listen, don't be surprised when Anthony Joshua get rid of the fight boy in the first round. Don't be surprised. I won't be surprised at all, because this dude gonna make a mistake. Because now AJ know him. AJ know how fast his hands go. AJ know how he hits. AJ know what he's doing now. And now we're going to see a different AJ, man. Sometimes I just don't want to do the preach, wherever it is. I think if you understand boxing, you're going to understand one thing. A late opponent is always the most dangerous opponent. Because you don't have time to train for this dude. If it's like a lightweight boxing, these are different. But heavyweight, one punch change everything. And a late opponent changes is always dangerous in heavyweight, because you don't know shit about this dude. And this dude knows everything about you, because this dude be watching your fight, because he knows one day he might have the chance to fight you. He knows the in and out about you. Now AJ got his number. Now AJ is doing his own work. And trust me, people, I bet you 2,000% AJ wins this fight. Knockout or decision. If it goes on decision, AJ wins, because this is Eddie Hearn and AJ show. Period. And the only way I think Andy Ruiz might probably want to win this fight is to knock him out. And that's where he gonna make mistake, because he knows he need to go and knock this dude out. And then he gonna be hyped up and make that mistakes. He gonna get knocked out. That's how it goes. That's how it's gonna play out. I already see this shit coming. So, and I'm gonna make another video about the amount of money AJ is making on this fucking rematch. People, This is insane. This is whew, people. This is crazy, man. Anyway, let me know what you guys think about the new fighter. The new trainer. Harold Shadow Knight. How he probably gonna build AJ to become a calm, scientific boxing, relaxed boxer in that night. And with this combination of these two trainers with the head trainer, which is still Robert McCracken. So it's like, and with all the the sparring partner he brought in and everybody, I think we gonna see a totally AJ this night on the 7th of December. I can't wait, man. I'm excited about this fight. Let me know what you guys think about the new trainer.